welcome to Vlogmas. Welcome to my channel. I'm Kenna and I'm a Cameroonian YouTuber based in Douala, Cameroon. If this is your first time here, you're so welcome. Thank you for clicking on this video. So today I'm talking about relationships. I'm giving you relationship advice 101. Why did I choose this topic? I chose this topic because during this December period there are always so many events. There are so many opportunities for you to meet someone new and start a relationship and all that. You're going to weddings, you're going to birthdays, you're going to baptisms, you're going to so many parties. You're just hanging out in beautiful places, and that just gives you the opportunity to meet a lot of people. So this is just like, beware, be very attentive during this period because you're going to meet all types of people. And also another very common characteristic of this period is that there are so many bush fallers flooding into the country. For those of you who do not understand what I mean by bush faller, in Cameroon when you say bush faller just means somebody that is coming from abroad. So there are a lot of people coming in from abroad, and all of them come in with different things in their mind. Some are like, oh my god, I want to get a wife. Some of them are like, I just want to play my way around this. Some of them are like, okay, let me go and see what this has for me. So you have to be very careful. Not everybody that is going to tell you I want to marry you actually wants to marry you. Just look at this. You go to a wedding and you meet this guy for the first time, and you meet him like 2 times later and he's telling you he wants to marry you. Seriously? How would you just want to get married to me like that? Some of these guys just use, oh, I want to marry you, because they have understood that in our society today, a lot of ladies want to get married. So I want to marry you now is like the most famous pickup line, and a lot of us fall prey to that. Like, a guy will just tell you I want to marry you, and you just believe them and you just start falling and start making plans when actually the guy doesn't want to marry you. That person is here for 2 weeks. So are you telling me that it takes you just 2 weeks to decide who you want to marry? It's true that some guys, when they meet their wife, they know at the go that this is the girl I want to marry. And it's also true that when you see somebody and you're like, this is the person I want to marry, with time things change and you decide that no, this is not the person I want to be with. So you have to look at, there are so many things you have to look at before you're like, okay, this person wants to marry me, the person is serious, so let's get into this relationship and let's take it to the next level. Don't go and sleep with a guy because you're like, no, I just had to sleep with him so that he should know that I'm serious and I'm into this thing. Don't do it. Sex does not keep a guy. I keep saying this, like, sex does not keep a guy. If that guy is a serious person and he's really interested in you and he wants to be with you for the long haul, he's going to be patient. He's not going to come and he's hearing you in those 2 weeks like, sleep with me, oh, I love you so much, you're so sexy, I cannot take my hands off you, so you just have to sleep with me, prove to me that you're serious, sleep with me. All those things, you have to be very careful. I know guys who have come here not even for the 2 weeks or the 10 days that some of them come. A guy has come here for like 1 week, sees a girl, likes her, wants to marry her, but the girl still refuses, that she's not going to have any relationship with him, like sexual relations with him. The guy goes back. Just that one move impresses the guy, and the guy now comes back and does everything fast to get married to her. So don't think that sex is what is going to make this guy to be like, okay, this girl is so good at mathematics, so she's going to be my wife. There's no turning back. Like, people should shine your eyes. So shine your eyes, please. If you see a lot of girls, they are 100% sure that this guy is the right guy because they have been talking with him online all the while. You have been talking with him and you're like, oh my god, this is just the person for me. I'm not talking only about girls, also guys. There are guys that invest a lot of their time on the girl, they talk to her all the time and all that, and you're just like, this is the right person, not knowing that that girl probably has a boyfriend or 2 back home. The fact that you've been talking to this person all through doesn't mean that that person has the best intentions. I know guys that can keep the conversation going, keep a relationship going for 2 years, 3 years, only because they want to get you in bed, and when they finally get you in bed, it's over. So the fact that I've been talking to this guy all year, it doesn't mean anything. Let me give you a short story, something that happened to me before I got married. There was this guy that was talking to me, so we started talking like in January, and the conversation was flowing and all that, and I was like, okay, I'm really liking this guy, and it's like things are looking good and all that. So down the line, like by March, this guy, he doesn't call me as often, he doesn't check on me, he'll just come once in a month, twice in a month, and just like hello, we'll talk for a long time on that day, and then he just goes silent for the rest of the month, comes again. And then he just kept doing that till like sometime in August, and then this guy, he starts calling me every day. Oh, he wants to talk to me every day. Where are you going to? How is your day? Can I send you money for upkeep? Can I top up your credit? Can I? Like, the guy is now puzzling me, and I'm like, he was coming up so strong, and I'm like, okay. So in my head, I'm like, maybe this guy finally wants to go to the next level. Maybe he's like, he wants to be serious. Maybe he has decided that I'm the one for him, and he wants to go to the next level. So I got excited. But I sat and I'm like, no, let me just talk, you know what, let me just talk with people around me, people around him, sorry, let me talk to people that know him and see what is going on, what they think about the guy. So I went up and I was talking to my friend about him, and I'm like, this guy has really gotten serious, so he's calling me every day, we're on the phone most of the time. I feel like he's really interested in me, and he's really serious, and he wants to go to the next level. What do you think? My friend, who was his friend, now tells me that, you know, you're close to me and I love you so much. That's why I'm going to tell you this. This guy, he has a lady back here. He has a lady here abroad, and he has been talking, boasting in his groups that he has like 2-3 girls back in the country that he has been keeping constant communication with for all this while, just to make it seem as if he's serious and he's ready to take this thing to the next level. So that when he goes and reaches now, the girls will have no option but to think that this guy has been serious, has been sending me money, has been taking care of me, he has been calling me, checking up on me. So I think that he is serious, and then the girls will give in only for him to leave and not look back. Just to paint a picture like what some people can do, like the level some people can go to just to get their way with you. This is something that my parents used to do, our aunties, uncles, like the older generation, they used to do, and I would laugh at them. I'll personally laugh at them like, mommy, yeah, someone says he wants to go and marry somebody, you are going to find out. It's very important to find out about the person you want to be with, because nowadays things are getting out of hand. You really need to find out where he lives, who are his friends, what he does for a living, is he married, is he single, when was his last relationship. You have to find out all those things. Be it somebody you meet who lives in the same town with you, or somebody that is abroad. Like, always try as much as possible to find out. It is important. I used to laugh at the older people, like, why are you finding out? We'll find each other. I used to always, this is the thing I always used to say, no, I'm going to get to know this person. What he tells me is what I'm going to hear, and it's what I'm going to take. But you cannot live like that these days. There are a lot of lies. People tell a lot of lies. People put on a lot of masks when they come to meet you. You don't want to get into a relationship. Let's say it's somebody that is even serious. You get into a relationship with that person, and then you now start discovering that this person doesn't even have a job, this person doesn't have papers where he lives, this person is stressing, this person is... So you have to find out. It's not all about love or what the person presents to you physically. So guys, that is what I have for you today. Hope you enjoyed watching. Just drop a comment in the comment section. You know, I always love when you guys comment. Like, don't just come and watch and go. Comment so that I know that you're watching me. Comment so that I know what you're thinking. I tell you guys all the time, I learn a lot from your comments. So don't forget to comment, don't forget to like, don't forget to share. See you guys tomorrow. Love you. Bye. Mwah.